that's like
Holy Immortal One,
have mercy upon us.
Holy God, holy and mighty, holy Immortal One,
Have mercy.
But if you sow to the Spirit, you will reap eternal life from the Spirit. So let us not grow weary in doing what is right, for we will reap at harvest time if we...
None can measure. Wisdom comes to those who know thee. All the best we have, we owe thee. Each a word from God repeating.
Hi, my name is Jude. I'm at San Damiano Friary in San Francisco, where I've been for 20 years next year. I came from England after being in the community 20 years out there. I've been here as the Guardian, and the last 12 years as the Minister Provincial, which I've now handed over to Brother Desmond. I'm pleased to say it's a great relief not to have the responsibility any longer. I work in San Francisco. I'm partly involved in the San Francisco Night Ministry, and I'm also involved in I'm the chaplain to the homeless shelter, the Episcopal Sanctuary Homeless Shelter, and the associate priest at the Church of the Advent of Christ the King, where I say Mass and hear confessions and work with the people there. I'm trained as a Jungian analyst, and I have a private practice and a consulting room in the house. I also do Jungian sand play and collage therapy, working with people to help them discover their inner life. I trained as a spiritual director and see many people for spiritual direction. I'm involved in many of the things, the joint ministries of the house, with the homeless and the many people who come to the house for help or for any kind of need.
I'm Brother Damien Joseph, and I'm been about 2.5 years with the Friars now here in San Francisco. Just about a week away from taking my vows and first profession, so I'm very excited about that. Really feel like I've found my place here. I will also soon be moving to our house in Los Angeles. Looking forward to living with Brother Ambrose and Antonio down there and working with their ministries and ministries around the Church of the Epiphany in a Latino neighborhood there. So far in my time with the Society, I've done a lot of work with our homeless neighbors on the streets here. I've done some emergency medical training, which I've been able to use in that context. And then just recently, with one of our other brothers here, have started some training in disaster chaplaincy to be able to respond to the many natural and man-made disasters that we're seeing happening all around us here in the U.S. these days. So I've really loved the opportunity to be part of the Society so far, and looking forward to getting to know all of you from around the world even better as the years go on.
My name is Brother Robert Hugh, and I've just completed 50 years in profession and just completed 50 years living in the United States after my first 40 in England. And during the time I've been in the United States, my ministry, mostly preaching and mission work and retreats, has taken me into all 50 United States, almost all the provinces of Canada, and quite a number of other countries in the Caribbean. So I've had an amazing journey as a friar. I can't be too grateful. And it's lovely to be part of this now that I'm approaching 90 and I have to watch more while others go all the traveling that I used to do. And so for me, at this time, I find myself privileged to support with my prayers what for a long time I supported by my presence.
Hi, I'm Thomas. I've been a novice here at San Damiano Friary since March 2017. I have lived in the city here in San Francisco for about 5 years. I, since joining, have have started working at several different nonprofits in the area. 826 Valencia, which is a writing lab for youth. St. Anthony's Dining Room, where we serve 2,500 meals to the homeless community each day. I've been learning iconography. I'm working on my third icon currently. Have learned a lot and learned that I still have a lot to do. Learning a lot about myself, what it means to be a Franciscan, what it means to be a Franciscan in this city, and I know that I have a long way to go.
Hello, my name is James Calabro. I'm a friar over at San Damiano. I became a novice on November 1st, 2017, and I've taken the name James Nathaniel. I work here over at Church of the Advent on Sundays and Fridays, serving Mass and with various other activities. I'm also involved in ministries over at Episcopal Campus, Episcopal Sanctuary, and tutoring, as well as serving on the altar over there as well. I just want to say hello to everyone that's watching this, and anyone that's perhaps interested in a vocation or is drawing closer to God through their vocation, and wish you all the very best.
Hello, my name is Leo Anthony, and I'm formerly of the Divine Compassion province, but now live in America, in California, and mostly my work here is to pray, because I have some problems with my legs and health problems, but it's a good community that, you know, that we look after one another, and the brothers are kind, and we have a concept that when one does something, they do it for the community, that each one of us look after. When we have a job to do, then those brothers go and do it and represent all of us, which is a very important, I think, a very important part of community life. And our prayer life is centered around that. We have a good prayer life here. We're small, but we are growing. And it's, you know, whatever happens will happen. We're looking at moving, well, some of us are moving to Los Angeles area, but that's only, seems like a long way off at the moment. Bless you all, and I'm glad that Brother Christopher's here. Bye.
Really, I just needed to find a soup that goes with cornbread, because that's what I want.
You wanted the cornbread, yeah.
One of these in Berkeley where Norman is. This is one we did before, he did before, but I set one like this. One more in. And that's God's Grandeur by Manley Hopkins. What did you say?
I'm Desmond Alban, and I've been in the province of the Americas for a little over a year and a half now. It took rather longer to get here than was intended because of visas and that sort of thing. I was going to come originally just as novice guardian, and I'm still doing that work, but these days I'm the minister as well. So a lot of my work is based in the house, but I enjoy doing other things in the city as well. Along with some of the other brothers, one of my favourite days is serving in St Anthony's dining room in Tenderloin, where we serve over 2,000 hot meals every day, and we just take part in that once a week. I also sing with a choir of homeless people and their advocates, the Singers of the Streets. And for a year I was also a tutor for kindergarten kids at Harvey Milk Civil Rights Academy in the city, but I had to give something up when I got some new responsibilities. But my time in America has felt like a real renewal for me. In fact, one of the brothers in the UK, when I visited, said that he felt I'd been renewed in my Franciscan vocation. I think that's true. I think that's partly because of daily contact with our brothers and sisters in need on the streets, but also because of the life and vitality I'm finding in the community. It's great to have had novicings and a first profession very soon, and a life profession. And I'm speaking today at the Hermitage, Little Portion Hermitage, Kelseyville, which was part of our vision for the future of the province that we're developing right now. So it's an exciting time to be in the province.